Now the starting group for the visitors. James Harden out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Frazier. Pass to Cunningham. And Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Who poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Porzingis finds Harden. Here's Durant. Outside Porzingis. Here's West. On the break. Tipped. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Here's Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Here's Davis. Plenty of space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You know, with as much damage as Davis does inside, you know, AD was able to find plenty of opportunities from the mid-range, too.
Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Boy, that's an example of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Pass to Reed. Here's Cunningham. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by James. And Durant with the big finish.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Here's Havlicek. Clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. They grab their own miss. Cunningham's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Porzingis high post. James outside. Buries it from 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Reed. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cunningham. Checked by Davis. Inside to end the run. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Dave DeBusschere, Lou Hudson, Dave.
Here's West, defended by Harden. Poke loose. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Up the floor. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Durant with the big finish.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
James passes to Davis. And he makes it. Davis has got 6.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's West. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the drive. And Harden with the block.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
6 to shoot. Here's Hudson. Check by James. To the middle. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to Hudson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Check by Davis. To stop the drought. Porzingis grabs the board. Chicago with the ball. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
So it's Chicago. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Thurman. Doncic for the block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And for Chicago, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Paul George. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Luka Doncic.
One shot.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Here's Haywood. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Luka Doncic is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Paul George. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Pass to Haywood. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Havlicek. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over George. Havlicek's shot is off. And George with the jam.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Frazier. Pass to Caldwell. Got a piece of it. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
Checking in for your home team, Willis Reed. Billy Cunningham.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Havlicek. Shot clock at 6. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And out of bounds, the Chicago ball.
Into the lineup for your home team, Jerry.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Yao, and here's Doncic outside. He buries it from 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Havlicek. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Antetokounmpo over to help. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
2 minutes.
Here's Frazier. 1:52 left in the first half of this game. Here's West. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Frazier. That 3's off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Home team.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Substitution from the away team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's West. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Assistant.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
There's 49 seconds left in the half. Blocked. Right side Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control even when facing physical contact.
And stolen by Leonard. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
19 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot goes in. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Pass to Reed. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Chicago with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Durant. And for Chicago, we've got James Harden, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Durant in at the point. Here's Frazier. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Cunningham. And Davis with the block. To the inside. He can't get it to go.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Havlicek. Check by James. Pass to Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
That's tipped. Harden, the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Here's Havlicek. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Elbow.
At the line for the away team, LeBron James.
That free throw good from James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to Thurman. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Porzingis. And here they come. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Here's Frazier, guarded by Durant. Here's Havlicek. Down low. Off with the layup.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Out to James. Back to Davis. James outside. Off target from three-point range. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Havlicek. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Frazier. And Durant with the block.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Davis with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
tipped away. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Shot from the wing, and he hits the jumper. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. "18 feet out, rejected by James."
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And, guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Durant. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's Chicago, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've done well to disrupt. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And for Chicago, Paul George out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Anthony. Yao with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Pass to Haywood. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Doncic with a drive. Anthony outside. Now George. Here's Antetokounmpo. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Jerry West.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Yao. Pass to George. Pulls it in from the elbow. They get it back. Out to Anthony. And here's George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Basketball. Checking in for the away team.
Here's West. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Haywood. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Five to shoot. Here's West.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end, too.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Oh, George with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Yao. Fires in the triple.
I'll tell you what, fast break points have been the story here.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
Pass to Caldwell. Six to shoot. They need this. The shot by Hudson, no good. Here's Yao. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep.
The
I
line for
mean,
the away team.
virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him
the line for
get this
one.
kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's the break. Oh, he picked him clean. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Ben Simmons is checked in for Luka Doncic.
Team foul. Checking in for the away team. Ben
Here's West.
Simmons.
Simmons defending. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Haywood.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Caldwell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for your home team, Joe Caldwell.
He's perfect from the line this time. Leonard outside. Pass to Simmons. Back to Leonard. Launches it. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Here's West. Here's Caldwell. Knocked loose. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Yao. On the take. Count it.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
1:09 left in the fourth. Here's Haywood. 5 on the clock. Here's West. On target from about 13 feet.
Boy, that's a nice-looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulders squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
The kick out to Simmons. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Haywood. Softly drops in the floater.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. We wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
From deep three-point range. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.